Hey guys, it's me again. Uh, I know, like, there was a period of time where I didn't upload a video in a long time, so I'm trying to upload as many videos as I possibly can, as quickly as I possibly can, about like as many random subjects as I possibly can, and I guess that's sort of quick to compensate. So this video is a little video about all the books I checked out from my local library. Because I don't just watch movies, I also like to read. And again, there I was. So yes, it is me. This next book I picked out to read because it's kind of impressively large for the content, anyways, I'm sure. And for obvious reasons. It's called Fart Powder to Cut the Cheese. I haven't read the back of the book, and I don't really like to read the backs of the books before I actually read the actual book. And no, I haven't read the book yet. No, I'm going to get sued. So, yes, the first book is Fart Powder. Because, yeah, it sounds hilarious, and it's fairly thick for a silly book, which is impressive. Oop. Let's get this one out of the way. Pardon me. Next up is a book called Living Hell. It's written by Catherine Jinks. It looks like it's been jinxed. I don't know much about it, and the reason I checked it out is because it's the back of the book. Not the actual description of the book, but a quote from the book right here. And it looks kind of cool, the cover does. I never touch a book by cover. And I never, because it could be awesome. But my advice for you is to always judge DVDs by their covers. You can usually tell what movies are crappy by what their covers look like. So yeah, that's Living Hell. Also, haven't read it yet. I plan to. Okay, next up is a book called That Time I Joined the Circus by J.J. Howard. I got it because it looks like a book I would have read when I was a kid, and I try to do that as much as possible with my books, and that's pretty much the only reason I checked it out. So yeah, That Time I Joined the Circus by J.J. Howard. I don't know much else about it. I can't tell you guys much about it because I don't know anything about it. I haven't even read the inside flap. Okay, another one. Checked out for the exact same reason. It's called Bewitched. It's by Kate Saunders. There's her name. There's the back of the book and everything, and pretty much the same exact reason I checked out the other one. The one called That Time I Joined the Circus. It's the same reason I checked this one out. I also really love books that are very female-centric. I can't explain why, I just do. Okay, next. An oldie, but hopefully a goldie. Again, I haven't read that. I haven't read the last one, I haven't read this one, so let's see. The words are hard to read on camera. Basically, it's The Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Rip Van Winkle by Washington Irving. It's a great illustrated classic. You can see some of it. And I checked it out because I loved when I was a kid, I loved the story of the Headless Horseman. I used to watch the cartoon. It came with like this little short about a frog that did weird noises that made me laugh. I have horrible memory when it comes to stuff like that, but I remember I liked it a lot, so I think I'll enjoy this one too. Plus, it's something I never got to enjoy when I was a kid. I watched everything I could about the Headless Horseman, and when the Tim Burton film came out, I got really excited. Oh, hey Faith. And, yeah, I'm just a big fan of the character, I guess. Exciting stuff. I know. Okay, next. Now, normally I don't read the inside flaps or if it's paperback, the back of the book, because I thought we're doing it. This time, I was just curious, because this book looks weird. It's called Rotten, and it's written by Michael Northrop. That's his name. And, basically, it's about a kid a troubled teen who gets a dog. When the dog gets in trouble and they're threatening to kill the dog or send the dog away or do something to the dog that's bad, and he has to save the dog and prove that the dog and him are completely worthless. So yeah, it sounds pretty good. There's no picture of the guy who wrote it. I was going to show you the picture, if there was one. So that's Rotten by Michael Northrop, author of Gentleman and Trap. Yes. Look at that dog's face. Meh. Okay. Next is a book I actually have read, and I do love. It's got iFunny, a middle school story by James Patterson and Chris Gravenstein. Or maybe Gravenstein, I don't know. Anyways, when I read the other book by him, Middle School Get Me Out of Here, which started off kind of dull, and this one kind of does too. But towards the end, it always ends up getting darker. Like in the end of that one, it gets surprisingly dark and moving, and it's just really good. And this book does something similar. I won't spoil anything for you, but if you know about this book, probably because you already read it, or you read about it somewhere else, and the surprise is already ruined. The surprise in this book is actually ruined almost right away. Again, I won't ruin it for you. I'll just let you enjoy it if you want to read it. It's got iFunny. Check it out. Oh yeah, picture in the back. It's pretty funny. It's James Patterson, but he's wearing a Marx Brothers little costume with the nose and the glasses and the eyebrows and the mustache. He doesn't normally look like that, I swear. So yeah, that's all the books I checked out minus one, and that's the one I'm reading. And yeah, I guess I'll show you that one later. Thanks for watching. See you later.